What's up, YouTube? Jay on the Segway. But, you know, we're not on the Segway. Anyways, we're going to head back. I'll see how far I'm going to get. I'm headed back home right now. I really couldn't find anything for part 2. Anything useful as far as within my route. So, I only have 2 more days off. And usually when I travel, I like to have at least a half a day, if not a full day home, so I can get stuff ready for work. If I see anything cool, I'm gonna stop and you know, give you guys something to look at. But I can't make any promises. So I guess probably if I don't find anything, then you guys will see this part of the video. But if I find stuff, then you guys will not see this part of the video. You guys will see the coolness that I'm gonna bring home or bring back with me on my way home for you guys to look at. So stay tuned. Beautiful view. That right there, guys, is Fort Randall Dam. Danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Huh? Have you? I sure haven't, in case you were gonna ask me. In case you guys are wondering, this is the GoPro Hero 7 Black with the foam cover over the entire body of the GoPro. I'm doing this clip because, well, darn it, you guys, the GoPro is still behind my windscreen, but if you guys thought about motovlogging and you didn't want to spend any money on a microphone, getting a foam cover, like a sponge, or it's made of foam, it covers the entire GoPro. Wow, this place is nice. Getting one of those to put your GoPro inside of is a good alternative. Now, I have a windscreen, so I can probably be going 50 something. The only way you guys are not going to hear me as good as if I close my visor to my modular head. If I close the visor, you guys aren't going to hear me very well because my voice is going to be enclosed inside the helmet. But if you guys have an open face helmet, and even if you have a little windscreen, if you guys are going to use GoPros to record videos, to motovlog, and you guys are going to use GoPros to motovlog, and you have even a little bit of windscreen, and your GoPro will be mounted behind something that will somewhat protect or deflect the wind from hitting it directly, you would actually be able to make a video like this without needing to have a Cena headset like what I have here to hook up to your GoPro. You guys will actually be able to listen to how I sound right now. You guys will sound like this. And I'm talking loud, but I'm not talking loud, and I'm not yelling right now. But I'm only going 30 miles an hour also. So what I'm gonna do is for as long as I can tolerate, I'm gonna keep my thing open and continue to talk to you guys so you guys can hear what it sounds like even at higher speeds. But mind you, the GoPro is behind a windscreen and it's not completely exposed. But like I said, if you guys have you have the phone cover and have it behind something, you actually would still be able to motovlog. And I'm not sure if you're gonna hear the wind very much. You shouldn't, but I don't know if you will. The wind is hitting me dead on in my face. But this is what it sounds like, guys. And I have a bunch of these. You can buy a whole pack of them for like 15 bucks. They may be cheaper, you know. Which brand, I don't even think it matters, to be honest. To me, it's like the same shit, different toilet. But if the telemetry data is available, I'm gonna have it at the bottom of the video. All right, you guys, basically for the sake of your ears and hearing anything clearly, I went on ahead and decided to make this audio recording over the video. So what happened in this video is the GoPro Hero 7 Black, I had it inside the foam casing, which is basically like a windscreen cover for the internal microphones on the GoPro. I usually put the foam cover over the GoPro. It works really well, as you guys can see in the video if you've made it this far, up to about 50 miles per hour. As soon as you get over 50 miles per hour with the large windscreen covering the GoPro while it's still inside the foam, you know, the foam cover, it gets too noisy. The audio becomes useless, and if you're motovlogging, you're gonna have a crappy sounding video, and people do not like to watch crappy sounding videos. Matter of fact, I am really going to be surprised if you guys are still listening. You guys wouldn't have known that I decided to make a recording over the video because, you know, it's just too noisy. I was like, I couldn't even listen to it myself. So anyways, this is what it sounds like. I just wanted to give you guys an idea on what the audio sound like with the sponge cover over your GoPro. It may sound slightly different with the GoPro Hero 8 because the Hero 8 actually have in the audio settings where you can put it to wind, you can put it to there's a few settings, but they do have a settings on the GoPro Hero 8 Black and possibly the silver and the white where you can actually, it'll refine the sound for the type of environment you're going to be operating it in. So anyways, we'll go on ahead, continue with the video. This will probably be about the end, and I'll have another part coming after this. Hey, what's up, Smackdabbers? This is Jason here. So, I wasn't gonna post this video on the page. I was just gonna send Peter and his wife a thank you message or whatever, a message video. But then I was like, no, oh, a thank you video. I'm sorry, but this video has multiple uses because there was another rider, not in this ride, but another ride that I've done, asked me about what you know, the equipment that I have. So if you guys want to know about, you know, like I'm using a GoPro right now, GoPro Hero 8 Black. And it is inside of a media mod, and I use the media mod to hook up like external microphones. So you guys can see I have a Sena 20S headset going on, and with the Sena headset, it comes with this little slinky looking cable. I don't know if you guys can see it because GoPros kind of suck when you have the sun out. But anyways, it has this little slinky cable. This is the cable that connects the 2.5 millimeter jack that goes actually into the Sena. And the other end of it is a 3.5 millimeter jack. And I have that going directly into my GoPro. But before I go any further, I just wanted to thank Peter and his wife. Okay, so the camera cut off, but I think I got everything out that I wanted to tell you guys. I wonder if you guys are hearing my GPS right now. Anyways,
yeah, I just wanted to get this video out before I ran into some crappy weather, because you cannot use this setup, which is another thing. You cannot use this setup while it's raining. You can use it in damp conditions. I don't see a problem with that. I did. But when it's raining to the point where rain is splashing everywhere, this is not a waterproof or water resistant setup. The camera can be used independently without any external microphones. The camera can be used independently without any external microphones, but I recommend getting a foam pad. Like I said, if you guys are really interested, you probably really can't see me now, but if you guys are really interested, just hit me up here on Facebook or Snapchat or whatever. I can do videos and show you guys everything that I have, and but you can use the camera independently with a foam cover. Kind of like the foam cover, like, you know, the same foam like this over this microphone right now. I don't know, you guys probably can't see it, but the foam cover, you know, just the regular foam cover. They have that for the entire camera to go inside of, to give you wind protection from, you know, for your audio, so people could at least hear you. Yeah, you guys probably can't see me, but like I said, it's the audio is more important. Yeah, just hit me up, guys. Okay, make this short. Okay, see you later, and happy travels, and yeah, get back to work. Okay, we need you guys later. Okay, so test video 2 is visor flipped all the way open, and this is down. Now, truth be told, the quality is going to probably sound, if you have an open face helmet, let's just say, or let's just say you got a brain bucket, and but you have some sort of windscreen to block the bugs from just directly smacking you in the face, which I think mostly anybody does, whether you're on a cruiser, a maxi scooter like mine, or a sport bike where they have those little tiny windscreens. I mean, when they're riding, they're usually crouched behind it. So I think no matter what setup you have, unless you're in a straight up cafe cruiser that has absolutely nothing, this is what your audio is going to sound like. I'm going to drop my windscreen down again, and I think this is a good simulation of, you know, having an open face helmet or a brain bucket style helmet. This is what it'll sound like, just to give you guys an idea on what it sounds like. Okay, back to the studio.
Did you say something about equipment that you can use while riding your motorcycle? Let's talk about that.